So, next video, kind of cool.
Right.
Been told it's got to be good.
Okay.
Now, Will has been pestering us now for ages about some game that we have to get to the table.
Okay, was it something you got through Kickstarter or was
I
it
don't know. He keeps ringing me and ringing me and ringing me. Anyway, hear him out.
Okay.
Because he says it is literally the best game he's ever played.
Not figuratively.
No, literally the best game he's ever played.
The best game.
The best game. The best
Ever
game.
played.
The best game.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to this then.
Anyway,
I just intelligent guy. So
I need to pop out. I just need to pop to Asda.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Or any other supermarket, right? Not just Asda. There are many available.
I'm just bringing along the best game you should review.
Shopping list.
No, it's Chopin List.
Chopin list. Okay. What's this
It's
game?
originated from America originally, but it's based in Japan. It's about
Okay.
a massive corporation buying products. But it's really a great game. You should really check it out. Go to the checkout and check it out right now. It's amazing. Very strategic. Very, very strategic.
Ages 3 to 7.
Yes, yeah, but very strategic. It's actually 3 to 7. So 3 to 7. So you have to be 327 years old to play it.
Well, I'd like to review this. Who I will. Maybe another time. But I've got something else that I wanted to review.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to review this game for AEGIS.
But it's not Shopping List.
Hello.
We'll talk to you.
Yes.
This is game.
This isn't his game. His game was a game for 3 to 7-year-olds called Shopping List, made by Orchard Toys.
As in the game that's actually about a shopping list.
Yeah, he was going on about corporate greed in America or something like that, but
He gets his channel, right?
I don't know. I don't know if he's quite there, to be fair.
Right, talking to his channel, what are we playing?
So today we're going to be reviewing AEGIS, Super Combining Robots, which is a game for 2 to 6 players if you've got the expansion, so it's 2 to 4 players. The general idea is you are in these massive mechs and you're combining your robots together, trying to defeat the other super combining robot forces.
Do you know what? We played this before.
We have played it.
We have played this before. And my initial thing when I walked away was not very good.
Jamie didn't like it.
I didn't like it. I just found it really frustrating. But this is the thing about board games. Like, you have to play them a few times. Like, sometimes you really love a game and you just, you think it's fantastic. You play it a couple of times, like, oh, okay, it's not very good. But equally, sometimes you play a game and you think, oh, okay, and actually you really do fall in love with it. And other times, like Fallout, it is just absolutely tripe. So, I'm looking forward to playing this. We're going to play this with Will. We're going to make it into a free-player game. And one of the fantastic things about playing with Will is that he just takes no prisoners. So, we're going to have to be on our guard here and really get into it.
So, let's get on with it.
Let's get on.
So, in these videos, we don't really explain the rules in depth because there are more people out there who are more handsome and charismatic than Jamie who can explain these rules. I will quickly go through this. So, begin the game, you set up the board. This is for the 3 to 4 player version. You select a pilot and you have a little energy thing here. Every turn your robots create energy. If you run out of energy, that's the end of the game. So, all your pilots, they have different abilities. You then pick 5 robots out of the starting robot set. You put them on the board, and during the game you'll move them around, you'll attack people using the energy that you're gaining every round, using these lovely dice as well to roll and get these die rolling to actually see if you manage to do the attacks you're trying to do. The cool thing about this game is once you have 2 of your robots together, if they match, you can then upgrade them to be an even better robot. And by the end of it, if you have a bunch of robots that combine, you get the most powerful robot of all. The problem is you've got to be very careful about when you combine, because if you combine too soon, you won't have many units on the board and you might get totally wiped out. If you combine too late, other people might overpower you. So there's a lot of strategy in this game. So yeah, let's give a 3-player game a go. and welcome back. I know why I'm saying that because literally it's the same video, so they've not gone anywhere, right?
No, but
Makes
I will
sense.
tell you that took ages.
Because the game's called Aegis.
Yeah. Okay, so we said earlier that I played it before and I would give it another go. And do you know what? And that's my feeling. I don't dislike it, but I don't.
Sometimes kind of like apathy's the worst kind of thing, right? When you neither, there's indifference over something is actually worse than going, oh, I don't like it.
Yeah, I can't find something I don't dislike about it, but I'm not gonna rush to play it again. But if you're playing it, I'll play.
Yeah, but there's plenty of other games that you would play.
There is millions of games I would play, and even I would say I'd not play as well.
So we've only played the basic game mode at the moment, which is free for all. There are some other options in there which might make the enjoyment a bit more. From my perspective, obviously Jamie, game isn't for him. It's a bit of a meh from Jamie. For me, it's not the best game I've got. It's not an amazing game, but it's fun. Like I quite enjoy doing it. There's lots of different tactics you can play in there. I think although you don't enjoy the game so much, like the theme is quite good, but maybe not as utilised as maybe you would have liked it.
Yeah, I think so, and I think the other thing is you have to pay an awful lot to combine and upgrade your robots, and for me it just didn't feel like you were getting value for money there. Like you were almost better off not doing that because you had more players on board, and I think the upgrade cost. It's hard to upgrade. You have to have the right people, you have to make the right sacrifices.
So for instance, you have to match your cards up with the robots that are coming in, they've got the same names. And I totally messed up with my pick because the 3 upgrade options I had, I didn't have the right robots to begin with. So my entire game I was like, oh great, I can't upgrade anything. I still won by using different strategies, but it's the whole fun of the game really is combining robots and making them
and because the combining really didn't offer you an advantage, like a good advantage. Like for me, like you should be trying to stop people upgrading, but actually you actually pro people upgrading because you actually end up with less.
I think it's very situational because I play a few games of this, and sometimes when you combine is the most important thing. So combining later on actually can come in benefit, or combining early can help out because you can just take out some of the weaker units. I think there's various different teams that come with this game, or you can basically just use any robot, and I think there'd be more enjoyment if you just picked your own robots and just went into the battle and just chose a random commander.
But there are similar games coming out on Kickstarter this year, and they are available, and we may, if we can get our hands on a copy, get that review and do a versus comparison.
Yeah, there's a game called GKR Heavy Hitters, which has miniatures, similar concept, so we might try and give that a go.
Yeah, cool. So now it is time to
rate it. Cool. So I will pick a dice at random from the bag. I mean, I can feel the shape of these dice, but I'm just picking the first one that comes out, which is a D6. So I'll go first for a change.
Yeah.
To put my rating in this, our rating are gonna vary significantly. Okay, so out of 6, I'd give this probably a 4. So it's a 3 or 4. I think it's a good game. It's not for everybody. It's not something I play all the time. But I think there's a lot of potential in there once you've got the kind of understand the strategies behind it, maybe. I definitely play this again and hope to again soon.
For me, if I'm honest,
I think it's a 2 from you, right?
It is a 2.
Yeah.
I was debating a 3, but actually it's a 2. And the reason it's a 2 is simply I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
I don't like it.
I didn't like it, and I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it.
You were
either.
underwhelmed, right?
I was really underwhelmed, and I like the theme. I think the problem is it's themed brilliantly, but it plays badly, in my opinion. You feel differently, but in my opinion, that's how I feel. And as we know about board gaming, it is about how you view a game. One person's Monopoly is another person's Cluedo. Last video, I said to you, don't roll all the dice, take forever. So this time you've only got 1 dice.
You're taking the dice away from me.
I've taken the dice away from you. So Mrs. B,
Jamie,
Mrs. B, she cannot have a go at us this time.
Okay, fair enough.
Absolutely,
I want to stay on the good side to be fair.
So we are Die rolling.
Die rolling.
Die rolling.
Didn't make too much noise. You need to get that looked at.
Well, catch us on Instagram
Facebook.
and YouTube, and make sure you click like and subscribe. And if you want notifications,
Ring the bell.
we are. Oh no, hang on. Sorry.
The introduction.